Oh god, no! I did that wrong. Hey y'all, how's it going? So I promised a while ago that I would post a trans tips thing on this channel. And I've just been kind of putting it off because my camera broke. So I'm kind of filming this on my desktop with my monitor completely fucking turned around. And so welcome to my bed! Doesn't this feel so personal? Anyway, so I was smart enough to screenshot all of the questions that I got. So I'm going to go ahead and read them off of my camera roll, which they might be really high up, so give me a sec here. I honestly how long ago was this? How long ago? Yeah, I posted it like 2 weeks ago, and I just haven't fucking filmed it yet. But here I am, and my hair is really bad, but it's red, so yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. So my first question, if you can't get a binder, do sports bras help flatten your chest? And I'm actually gonna lower my camera a bit. And they absolutely do. That's how I started to bind. I wore like 3 sports bras that were a bit too small for me because I didn't want to use bandages because they're really not good for the everything. So yeah, they definitely do help if you can't get access to a binder yet. So sports bras that are too small for you. So the next question I got is, how do I get my parents to start calling me by my correct names and pronouns? So this is something that I still struggle with. My parents just they don't try. Honestly, just ask them to. If you're out to them and they are supportive of you, just ask them to try their best to use correct names and pronouns. I know it can just kind of be hard for them because they're your kid, they named you and everything, but just kind of remind them and let them know that you don't like your birth name and you don't like the pronouns they've been using. Next question, this is from the same person. How do I get my parents to let me start doing more feminine things like wearing makeup and stuff like that? I'm not quite sure what to say for this one, but like the last one, ask them if you're out to them. Ask them if they can buy you some makeup. If they're not okay with that, then okay, there we go. If they're not okay with that, then just make your own money, buy your own clothes. See if you have any girlfriends out there that can lend you clothes and makeup. I got this one from Crystal/Queen, one of the admins. She's beautiful and amazing. Love you. She asked, why do people always ask about your junk? Like, no, stop. Like, I get people can be curious, but it is quite rude to ask anyone, like, what's in your pants? You got a dick? You get it? What do you got going on there? I mean, if someone's curious, they can take a nicer approach to it instead of just saying, well, what the fuck is in your pants, you know? I got one from someone asking how to choose a name. You know, I didn't have a hard time choosing my name. I'm not quite sure why. I think I subconsciously chose it when I was like 11, when I don't know. Me and my friend would play around on this website and we pretend to be this one character, and we did name him Mason. So I think that's where that came from. But just, you know, find something you like, find something that suits you. Ask your friends. What do you think like would be a good guy name for me, you know? Ray asked me tips for dealing with dysphoria. So I have definitely not been great with coping with dysphoria myself, but if you're feeling super dysphoric and everything, like if you're FTM, try like lowering your vocal range and just kind of to help you a little bit. Going back up, because I don't really care too much about my vocal range. I'm okay with having a high voice. It just makes me cuter. I'm kidding. That was really egotistic, but and you know, just wearing baggier clothes if you're FTM, if you're like not being able to bind, and if you're MTF, then just do feminine things. Do something cute with your hair. Wear some makeup. That'll kind of help bring some of the focus off. How do I explain to my parents about my preferred pronouns? So this is definitely a conversation I have not even had with my parents. Like they know I'm trans. They know I prefer male pronouns, but I haven't really explained it to them or anything, or like asked them to. Honestly, I don't have an answer for this one. If any of you guys have answers for this one, go ahead and drop it down in the comments. But I honestly don't really know. Like, how are you? I don't know. Just tell them that you feel like a boy, or you feel like a girl, or you don't feel like either, and you want those pronouns. I don't know. Don't judge me. How do I interact with guys when I've hung out with girls all my life? They're people. They're just people. They're just because the genders or sexes are different doesn't make them any really different to interact with. Advice on coming out, or should I just wait until I'm legally an adult and able to move out? So, this kind of is hard. I mean, if your parents are super homophobic and transphobic and all that stuff, and you believe that they would kick you out for telling them, I would say don't tell them, because where are you supposed to go? I mean, you don't want to have to be kicked out of your own home, but on the other hand, you might want to tell your parents. But so that is all the questions I have for today, guys. Thank you so much for those of you that did comment on that Instagram post. If you have any ideas for future videos, drop a comment down below in the comment booksy thingy. Okay, guys, I'll see you next time. Stay queer.